what's up, everybody?
Hello, guys. How is everybody doing?
How are we going?
How we going?
How we going? How we doing? What is going on? I don't know.
Nick's very tired today.
I am really exhausted today, but I want to hang out and I want to see everybody and I want to talk on a Wednesday and hang out. So
yes.
Let's see who's in the chat. We got Mason's here, or he was at least.
Yeah. Hi, Half Pint.
Hey, buddy. Yo, Jay is here. What up, Jay? We got Danny Ortiz here. King B is here. What up, Lady Sith Lordly is here. Chuhua Hua. What's up, everybody? Kevin Theme Park Adventures is here. Jocelyn is here as well. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hopefully everybody is having a great night so far.
Yes.
Great midweek.
I know.
Yeah.
Was it hump day?
Hump day. Today is hump day, yo.
It is. We have our Trulies.
Yes, ma'am.
In a typical fashion now.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, this one's good.
Oh, which one are you drinking?
The strawberry hibiscus.
Oh, okay.
We got the new Trulies. They're margarita style. How's your mango chili one?
Really good.
Is it?
Yeah. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Juan's here. What up, Juan? You know, we were at the park so much, I'm surprised we didn't run into Juan.
I know.
Let's see. Red is here. What's up, Red?
What's
Good
up?
Good evening. April says they're just getting ready for their Vegas trip. Hope you have a blast.
Fun. We really need to go on a Vegas trip.
Yes. JF.
Yeah, Juan, get your Truly. Let's go.
Right. JG Food Reviews is here. What up?
Hello.
Up? Amy is here. I liked your
Hi,
video
Amy.
on Toontown.
It was fun.
We had a lot of fun recording that one.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Toontown tonight. We're going to talk about Villains Night. Our video, the plan was to get the video up today. That went out the window.
Right.
But it'll be up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
hopefully before people go.
Yes, that's the plan.
So, yeah.
That's the plan.
It's like, it's been started on the editing process.
Yeah, it's been started.
Yeah.
And then we figured we'd talk about food and wine and some of our likes and dislikes.
Definitely.
Noah's here. What up, Noah?
What's up, Noah? Onika, she had said, hello, nice meeting you guys last night. It was so wonderful meeting you last night.
It was super awesome to meet you,
I love it, like, meeting everybody that we've built these, like, relationships with. Right. So it was great.
It was really cool. I also saw, I think, Anthony's here. If I didn't say hi to Anthony. Yeah, I think we're caught up on everybody that's here. Awesome. So, put in the chat, what do you guys want us to start with? You guys want Villains Night?
Bogues literally just said before we start, Top Golf opens on Friday.
Oh, snap. All right, we got to plan that up.
Right?
We got to plan that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Cargo's here. Hi, everyone.
Yo,
hello, how are
Cargo?
you?
All right, so we got one vote for Villains. So we can start with Villains, Food and Wine, or we can talk about Toontown closing. What do you guys want to start at?
Chihuahua said that on Tuesday it's half off at Top Golf.
Dang, okay.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
When's Senior Citizen Day? Because I'm almost there. That's crazy.
Right? That's pretty cool. Jose
Villains,
says,
everybody's starting Villains.
I'm sad to see Toontown reimagined different. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that.
Yeah.
I guess Villains is the vote, so let's talk about Villains. First things first, balloon update. That's what Juan said.
I have two now. There is a yellow one that was on the live last time.
Yeah.
And then I got the red one from Mickey's Toontown party.
Yeah, from the Celebrate.
Yeah. So I have two right now. The yellow one is starting to deflate. Remy actually likes to run around the house with it when she can. The other day I came downstairs and she literally had it in the kitchen chewing on the ribbon. So
That's hilarious. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I tried to get it on video, but she took off running. She knew she was doing something she shouldn't have.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, so Andre's here. What up,
Hi, Andre?
Hunters Unite.
Right. Luis just joined. He said, "Hi guys, what I missed? Nothing. We're just starting.
We literally
sat
just
down
started.
with our Trulies.
We're just starting, so we're good, man. Cargo says, "Oh, how fun! You need more balloons so you can go on an up adventure. That would be crazy."
Right?
That would be crazy. All right, yeah, let's jump into it. Villains Night.
Villains Night.
2 nights only.
2 nights only.
Last night and tomorrow.
Of ridiculousness.
Yeah,
to say the least.
I'll move that up a little bit.
Okay.
We started running into issues like right away.
Right away. We tried to get our mobile, because just from past events, we already know, like, get your mobile orders in as early as you can.
Yeah.
But make sure you pick up as early as you can as the event starts. So last night's case, 8 o'clock. We're driving down there. I tried to put on our mobile order for drinks, and because all I really wanted was to start the night off with that Midori drink, and put the mobile order in, and it shot back an error. So then Nick was like, well, let me try. So he put it in. Same thing, shot back with an error. And that was like the pickup window of 8:15.
And to not just an error, since we have the card we paid with linked to our Apple Pay,
right?
We can see that it charged. It did charge, or pended a charge. But we got an error. Nothing in our food order showing up. So we said, all right, we'll wait a little while. Maybe something's going on, right? Even though we already had friends inside that were able to place orders starting at like 2 o'clock. So then we get inside the park, get all our stuff, go to order again, same thing.
Yeah. Same
thing. Now we have up to 5 pending orders. Crystal goes to talk to a cast member. They're not helpful. They don't know what's going on.
Before that, we put in I think Patrick had just joined. He's like, oh, I put my order in for my drink right now. And I was like, wait, you're able to order a drink? He was like, yeah. So I was like, okay. So I went in and I was able to place the order for the drink then. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just try to cancel the other one if it comes up. So I go to pick up the drink. I didn't think about asking them anything then. Enjoyed the drink because it was absolutely delicious. And then it became 8 o'clock then. And I was like, oh, I should go check in and see, what's going on. Because on my end, I got the I'm here, prepare my order notification. But every time I went to go click it, I went to go click the order to cancel it. And it was like, order can't be found. Order can't be found. Order can't be found. So then finally, I went over to them and I was like, hey, so I'm trying to cancel this order. Placed it, having issues. What can we do? And she was like, well, there's 2 things we could do. 1, I can't help you at all because there's nothing I could do. And 2, you can wait until the mobile order window closes and it'll drop. And I was like, well, neither of those are helpful because I've already been charged. And she was like, no, you haven't because it's a hold. And I was like, no, here it is. I've been charged. And she was like, it's not taken out of your account. And I was like, it literally is pulled out of my account. I am down $17 right now for this one drink that now I don't like anymore. So then she's like, well, just come back at 8:15 when it's time to pick up your order and we'll see if we can find your name because I can't find it right now. I was like, okay. So I go back to Nick and I tell him and we update everything. And then I go back at 8:15. I was like, hey, it's 8:15 now. What can we do? So she called her lead. And her lead was like, your order's not there. And I was like, no, I literally have pick up my order, but I don't have a confirmation number to give you or my order number. And she was like, yeah, you didn't receive the email. Your order's not in here. And I was like, no, I literally have the order saying my order is ready to pick up. I've been charged. And she was like, okay, let me see. What's your name? So I give her my name and she's looking and she's like, oh yes, here it is. Do you want your drink? And I was like, no, I want the order charged, canceled. I want it canceled. And she was like, well, if we cancel it, it's still going to take 3 to 5 business days to, depending on your bank, to drop off. And I was like, that's fine. I just want it canceled.
We'd already gotten the drinks through another way at that point.
Right. And she was like, okay. So she goes ahead, cancels it. I get the email saying my order's been canceled. Great. So I go back and then Nick's like, so what do I do? Because he had placed the same order. And I was like, you literally have to go up to them. Go up to them, give them your name, tell them to either push the drink through or cancel it. So he went up and he did that. And did they give you any problems?
No.
I think because at that time, I already had a crowd around me.
I think they'd really realized, that mobile order. But then I had 2 orders for Flo's to pick up. Chris had an order at Churro at the Cozy Cone. Red had 2 orders at
Corn
Dog Castle. Mobile order was wrecked all night.
Yeah.
Most people couldn't do anything.
If you got the error message, you automatically thought that your order was not there.
Yeah, and if you went into the Disneyland app and looked under your orders, it wasn't there. It was hidden under your My Day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you had to dig for it. And even then, it would say, I'm here, prepare my order. If you
but it wouldn't let you click it.
If you clicked it, it would say, you have no orders.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of a poop show. It was, it was pretty rough.
It was.
So as we were talking, somebody had asked, where did we get the balloon canvas behind us? That is actually a photo that we took.
Yes.
And printed out on canvas. Juan says, the cast members at Walt Disney World are so nice and friendly compared to the CM here in California. You know, I honestly, I think the CMs in California deal with worse people.
Right.
I think that a lot of pass holders or magic key holders kind of treat the cast members like crap.
I would say that when we went to Walt Disney World both times, like, the cast members over there were, like, I don't want to say, like, they didn't care, but, like, it didn't feel like we were the priority. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I wasn't blown away by, like, the service there.
No, at all. But, and then, like, I feel like cast members here, like, have more heart. Well, they used to have more heart. Pre-pandemic, California, Disneyland cast members had the heart. Like, you were proud to call yourself a cast member.
Yeah.
As where in Walt Disney World, I felt like it was just a job, it seemed like.
Yeah. Hey, what up, Renee? Thanks for joining.
Hi.
Yeah, I think JG Food Review says sounds so stressful. It was a stressful start to the night. I mean, luckily we kind of expected there to be problems.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for people that have never been to one and never had that experience, it does suck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we only knew that it took a pending. Okay, so technically the cast member is right. It didn't charge us, but it sets a pending charge with your card.
Which still holds.
That takes 3 to 5 days. Just like that's what happened to everybody for Oogie Boogie tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So we had 2 drinks and 4 food orders pending before we'd even been able to order anything, right? And so that's like $65-$70 just pending. And we only knew they were pending because we paid through our Apple Pay and could see the charge come through pending, right? But like then Mark was there, one of the guys we know there, Mark just thought he was getting an error, so he kept trying to order.
He had 12 orders at Corn Dog Castle.
12 Corn Dog Castle orders, plus some at Flo's. And so he like ran over there after we figured out how to cancel our orders to go cancel all his. And all of that money, so the corn dogs were like $10 or $12.
Yeah.
So he had 12 tied up.
Right.
Or $8.99, whatever that is. He had 12 tied up in his bank. It's going to take 3 to 5 days.
Right. And we're like, it sucks for like the people that are going just to enjoy, like, that saved and trying to enjoy this event.
Yeah.
And they really couldn't because now they might, like, get, bounced credits and whatnot. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, Onika said, CMs were not helpful last night. Lamplight was taking walk-ups at the beginning of the event. We ate there to wait out the crowds. It's a great way to wait out the crowds.
Oh, yeah.
And it does suck because the CMs were overwhelmed, you know?
Yeah.
It's not fair to them either.
Well, like, so the cast member, when I finally got to talking to the lead, she was like, I had explained to her, I was like, no, this is an ongoing problem. Like, we've had this happen before at other after hours. And she was like, wait, this has happened before? And I was like, it happened at Mickey's, or Marius Nights. It didn't happen at
I had an order not go through and charge me.
Right.
But it was just
like,
one.
Right. I was like, we had issues at Sweethearts tonight, like, and now we're having problems here at Villains tonight. And she was like, well, this is the first event that we've had here. Like, I don't remember having any mobile ordering issues during Oogie Boogie. And I was like, no, we didn't. Like, mobile ordering ran smoothly during Oogie Boogie.
Right.
And she was like, I don't understand, like, how we can go through this many events and it's still not work. And I was like...
You're like, bro, we feel the same way.
And, like, at that point, that's when it hit me. I was like, if this is an ongoing problem and it seems to be getting worse and worse and worse, these events aren't worth it for me anymore.
Yeah.
Like, they're not getting better at all.
Lady Sith Lordly said in Mondo's Live, the CMs checking for lanyards weren't very friendly. We didn't run into that problem this time.
No.
We ran into that problem at Sweethearts Night. Literally, there was like 2 lines of people, and we had to go through one set of CMs, and the other ones were literally like 3 feet behind them.
Yeah.
Watch them check our lanyards and
our credentials,
and our bracelets.
Right.
And then we're like, we like took 2 steps, like, we need to see them, and I'm like, they just checked us, dude. Like,
yeah.
You watched them check us. Like, I was looking at
right.
you, and they were they were super rude about it, you know. Juan says, because Oogie Boogie is the best after hours event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Hands down. Hands down. And so, like Chihuahua said, that really sucks if you have a limited budget.
Exactly.
And it doesn't just suck if you have a limited budget, which, yes, it absolutely sucks, right? But it sucks because you have limited time. Like, your time is your budget, too.
Yes.
So it's like, now you're spending 30 minutes dicking around with mobile ordering, and that's an eighth of the event.
Right. You're
like,
thinking...
you only have 4 hours.
Right. Like, you mobile order to try to get the most out of your time.
Right.
Because the lines for food can get long if you don't know about mobile ordering.
And if it's broken.
Yeah.
The line for flows was, like, out the door.
Right.
And, like, I walked up, and there was nobody at the mobile order window because nobody could mobile order.
Right.
So, like, I looked her at the most... She's like, let me see if I can find your order. And there was 4 names because everybody was like, mobile order's not working. I'm not going, you know? So, it was... It was definitely a rough night, I think. Mm-hmm. It was definitely a rough night. Brian is here. What up, Brian? Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing like the timing, how it messes with you. Also, we started, checking out their photo ops.
Yeah.
And, Jay, he's probably in the chatter he called them, like, pumpkin patch specials. Like, they didn't look very special at all.
No.
A lot of people we talked to there were disappointed that the Cruella car was this, like, tiny, like, wooden cutout rather than the actual car. I guess everybody assumed since they had the car before.
Right. They had the car for Cruella in downtown Disney. And even if it was, like, a cutout of the length of the car, like how they had for... Marvel Knight, the Hulk smash car. Yeah, it was
big.
It was huge.
It fit, yeah.
Yeah, and like you could take a sideways picture, like looks like you're driving. This one was literally like, Nick and I couldn't take a picture together. It was tiny.
It's tiny.
It was tiny.
And you had to like crouch down on the ground to
and
get
then
behind it.
And yeah, you had to. There was no spot to sit down, like no bench, no nothing to give you the aspect that you're driving. And then the passenger seat had Pongo, the dog. So like even if you wanted to take a picture with somebody, like it was gonna be hard.
Yeah. It was definitely rough. So, we did one photo op.
We did one photo op. The magic mirror.
The magic mirror, since Krista was dressed up as the evil queen.
I assumed that I was having a magic photo because he was telling you how to pose. Like, do this, do that, hold your apple. He's like, oh, now I need you to hold your apple. So I was like, oh, okay. So I hold my apple, and then he was like, all right. And so when I got the pictures, I was expecting to have an apple placed in my hand. Yeah. A poison apple placed in my hand. Was there a poison apple? No. I'm literally sitting there holding air.
Looking at it.
I'm looking at absolutely nothing. And then the backdrop didn't even fit the picture. Like, it's the circle of the cutout, and then the curtain is literally, like, halfway up it.
Yeah, it was...
I was like, come on, Disney, come on.
Yeah, the only photo op I did like was the Big Bad Wolf. Like, because it did have, like, some 3D-ness to it.
And then I don't get, if they have the, I get it to relieve lines. They had the Big Bad Wolf photo op, and then they had the Big Bad Wolf meet and greet.
Yes.
Like, why have 2 of the same?
Well, so relieve lines.
Right.
If it was at one spot, it'd be a terrible line, so.
But that was the only one.
Yeah. That was, like, doubled up.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't. The Evil Witch was there.
Oh,
in witch form, so it wasn't the only one.
Right.
Just there wasn't very many repeated, yeah. Nick said Photoshop and Apple, or Juan
Nick
said...
already said that,
yeah. I'm definitely going to.
Yeah.
And it's funny, because I saw some other people post their pictures there, like Patrick that was with us.
Uh-huh.
And they told him to do the same thing, like he's just holding and looking at his
No,
hand.
he's even trying to eat the apple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was like, when he was posing for it, he was like, oh, I'm going to eat it. Like,
yeah, that's right.
And the castle was like, oh, yeah, great idea. Egged him on for a photo of nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's kind of funny, though. Onika said if we had not eaten at Lamplight, we would have eaten at the booth because they seem like a better experience. The booth, which I props to Disney for keeping the food and wine booths open. I didn't realize they were going to be open. They were open till 10.
Some were open till 11.
Some were open till 11. But they were open, and the lines for those were so short. So short. So really cool on that. Talking about time, I couldn't find the mango churro before I told y'all. Plus, my friend said y'all was more helpful than the CMs, which was true. Boog said they could have 3D printed Thanos, throw some lights on it with the Infinity Stones. It would have been hella dope. Yeah. Talking just about Avengers Campus, like you'd think opening Avengers Campuses last year, that like in the last year, that Avengers Campus would be like, let's put a bunch of villains in there. Like literally the only villain in Avengers Campus was Loki, who we've already all gotten pictures with. He did have the scepter from the first Avengers, which was cool. I've never seen him with that before. Right? So that was cool. But it's like you have Taskmaster. Bring Taskmaster down.
Right.
Like you have variant Lokis. You had a zombie Cap. Like you have Doctor Strange. If you guys watch the Doctor Strange trailer, it looks like there's a variant of Doctor Strange in the next movie. If not, there's from What If. Literally, just have the dude that played Doctor Strange all day go back and get the makeup put on.
Right.
Now you have variant Doctor Strange and evil Doctor Strange. And now you have these multiple photo ops, you know?
Right.
Bring Scarlet Witch out. Like, okay, Thanos is rough, you know, I get it. Unless...
Juan said Loki ain't a villain. He's a bad boy.
And that's 100% true, too.
Right, he is not a villain at all.
Whereas, like, Agatha, they had out for Halloween. Bring her back.
Right.
Bring her back.
And I get they didn't want to bring back Oogie Boogie characters and whatnot, but still, like, I'd rather have Agatha than Loki. And especially Loki that is the same Loki you meet every day. For sure.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was just those kind of things. We did get to try a bunch of food, at least. Most of it was not great. We did like what did you like?
I like the Stromboli.
The Stromboli was good.
Yes.
It was really good. That was pretty nice.
I went to go take a bite of the grilled ham and cheese from Flo's, and we're assuming the apple chutney was spicy. So that was a no-go for me. I literally took, like, the smallest bite, too. Like,
yeah, it wasn't really... It was, like, barbecue-y, and she was out.
Yeah.
Juan says Agatha was actually the hero of the show because poor Wanda was over there brainwashing people. yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, Wanda was definitely not the hero, right?
Right.
Yeah, this is very true. What up, Priscilla? Welcome. So I think, you know... We did Marius Nights, and that was terrible. Marius Nights, was bad.
Right.
This was worse, I think.
I think so.
Like, Marius Nights, I still enjoyed. I will say, the, over in Hollywood, by Hollywood Lounge, they did have a DJ set up.
That was
the Underground
literally
Club or whatever.
The best.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
It felt very, Electronica or...
Mad Tea Party.
Mad Tea. So that was pretty cool.
Yes.
That was really fun. Everybody that was in that area was like,
they should have brought like Mad Tea for freaking villains tonight because it's the Mad Hatter.
People would have flipped, dude. People would have flipped if they like redecorated that area like Mad Tea back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
People would have flipped. Anthony says the Hades Underworld DJ dance party looked fun, especially with the new Hades character debut. Yes, and the Hades character did look great.
I didn't get to see him.
He did look great. He walked like right past Jay and I, but
really.
Yeah, that was probably the best. The best one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, I 100% agree. I really didn't care for the Queen singing.
No, I didn't really.
The Bald Mountain Club, whatever.
The Bald Mountain, I didn't really enjoy that much. It was okay. It was all right.
It was entertainment.
It was still nice to see entertainment, and they did a good job. I just wasn't feeling
like Noah said, they were great entertainers. Just the whole concept of it was garbage.
Yeah. And then, we didn't go over to the karaoke area. We didn't make it over there. We did not,
but it looked really cool.
From watching, like, Mondo's Live and stuff, it looked fun, and people's stories, that looked cool. Let's see. Jennifer says, guys, Anthony and I are going to Disneyland after 4 years. I can't contain myself. That's awesome.
Right? I hope you guys have fun.
Let us know when you guys are going. Priscilla says, I'm going tomorrow. Currently packing my things up.
Fun. I am going to be in DCA tomorrow. If you see me, say hi.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So, yeah, I think with how, like, the after hours events have been, the after dark events, like, we have tickets for Star Wars, and I think we're still going to go.
Right.
But I'm very hesitant to buy any tickets, like, going forward.
After, yeah.
You know, I was telling, like, I think I was talking to Noah, and I was like, you know, I feel Like, we run the channel. Like, I feel like we should go to these things, right?
Right.
To do videos and show people what they're like.
Uh-huh.
But then it's like...
We're just getting ourselves frustrated every time.
Well, and then it's like, what good does it do? Everybody's already... The tickets are sold out. Like, it's not like tickets are still for sale so people can like, oh, yeah, I will go. I like it, you know? So, I don't know. I think unless we start to see a change, I think we might be done with after-hour events. I'm not going to say it for sure, because they may put an after-hours event together that we like all of a sudden. But one thing that we were talking to Noah about after the event was that they should stop doing these specific events.
Right.
Where they're not going to, like, deck the whole park out. That's what we're talking with David, too. Yeah.
Yes.
They need to go back to doing, like, 80s night.
Right.
Let's do 90s night. Yes. Let's do Sweethearts Night, but hey, maybe next year let's actually decorate the park for Valentine's. A little bit, at least.
Right. And if you are worried that Super Bowl is coming that weekend, then have it in the other park.
Yes.
So they can have their cavalcade down Main Street.
Yes.
I would love to go at 80s night too.
Priscilla said that she's going to start the day at DCA and would love to see you and catch up. Onika said, I wanted more from the event. Sweetheart Tonight to me seemed better. One of my favorite films is Ursula, but I missed her because it was not on the app and I was in that area earlier. I will say we ate and walked around a lot and we did miss a lot of characters. That's something we were talking to David, Adventures with David, is... they got in line to meet a character, and the character went out on break, which they gotta have their break. I get it. But they didn't come back for 15 minutes. Right. 20 minutes. And it's this is a 4-hour event, bro. Yeah. And when we were in Disney World, I remember we got in line to meet Jack. And so when our very first Disney World trip, you couldn't meet Jack at Disneyland yet. That was before.
No, you can meet Jack. You just couldn't meet Sandy Claus.
You're right. He was dressed as Sandy Claus. You're right, because you still can't meet Sandy Claus.
Right, no, you can't.
But at Disney World, we got the chance to meet Sandy Claus years and years ago. And that line was 2.5 hours. Yes. And we stood in it. But you know what? They had 2 or 3 actors.
They had them rotating.
And literally, he would walk off stage behind the tree, and a minute later, he'd walk back on stage. Right. And
all he was doing to go get a cup of water.
Yeah, and that line would
or to go feed Zero.
Yeah, to go check on Zero or something. And that's how they should be doing these events. You're only putting Villains Night on for 2 nights.
Right. And they had all these problems, and they're not going to worry about fixing them because, you know what? It's just one more night. Yeah. That's what me and Shelton, I think, were saying. Yeah. What's going to be the point in fixing them for the next event? Because it's literally... one more night.
Well, and all the problems they have every event.
Exactly.
Yo, Drew is here. What up, Drew? How's it going in Florida, man? Hope everything's good down at Disney World.
Were you there in the parks during the, when Walt Disney World became a water park? Well, Magic Kingdom became a water park?
No, it was Disneyland, Disney Hollywood Studios.
Oh, yes. When Hollywood Studios became a water park?
Drew, I feel like Drew's more of an early morning guy. I don't remember seeing that on his live, but... yeah. Juan said, let's decorate the park for Arbor Day. So, going into Star Wars, the upside, I guess, for us is we'll have our full expectations for Star Wars because we're going to the last one. Right. Rather than the first one. Right. And so we'll see how it is. My expectations for Star Wars are super low after this last event. Yes. I'm guessing we won't have Star Wars throughout the park. I'm guessing it'll be mostly in Batuu and Tomorrowland. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong, but I don't see them sticking a Yoda meet and greet in Fantasyland. They could.
It's going to be Mando and Baby Yoda.
Right. I don't see it happening.
It's going to be Darth Vader on Dumbo, like the old commercials.
Lady Sith Lord, there are only 2 days for Villains Night. It's yesterday and tomorrow. Thursday, yep. That's it. And that's literally it. Drew said he wasn't there for the flood. He was at home nice and dry. Well, that's good.
Good job.
That's good. Chihuahua said, remember when Jack and Sally used to walk around the Haunted Mansion area? I do. Mm-hmm. I do. That's where their meet and greet was, too, for the longest time. And then they moved into the store. And then this year, you could see them walking around inside the Haunted Mansion, on the balcony. Mm-hmm. So, Yvette's here. Hi, friends. I made it a little late, but made it.
Hi, Yvette.
You're good. We just kind of finished talking about Villains Night. Yeah.
I also wanted to say that, like, the actual characters, the meet and greets, they were in the weirdest locations.
Some
like,
of them were, yeah.
No backdrops at all.
Yeah.
Like, the evil queen, or not the evil queen, Yzma was, like, back in a corner.
Yeah.
With, like, one spotlight on her, which was horrible lighting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it.
It felt very thrown together.
Well, I think Demi, she described it as being very messy.
Yeah.
And I was like, 100%, you were, like, head on. It was a very messy event. Which made me very mad because it's, I think, 10 nights in, like, 10 special events in.
Yeah.
What was it? 5 Merriest Nights, Sweetheart Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's no reason for all these issues.
Oh, the Walker Chronicles are here. Saying,
you
hi
guys.
We missed you last night. We actually saw you guys.
We called you. We were yelling out for Marina. Mm-hmm. We saw you guys over by Maleficent, like at the end of the night.
You're like the end of the night, yeah.
Yeah. You guys are too busy filming, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah. I was waiting for you guys to finish filming and come back around, and then I turned around to talk to Mondo.
And then you guys disappeared.
And I was like, where'd they go?
Yeah.
You guys moved so quick, so we did miss you. I think that's the second time we saw you guys at Food and Wine, and we tried to get your attention too.
Yeah.
And you guys were recording, and I was like,
so in the zone.
I'll catch him when he comes back. And then you went in a different way, and I was like, oh, well, I guess we'll run into him. Onika says, after last night event, I'm not sure if I'll continue myself. At this point, they need to cancel Villains Night after Thursday, and anything Villains After Dark just need to be Oogie Boogie Bash.
Right.
I do think that's why we got like such like D-list characters. Mm-hmm. Which some of them are cool. Like the Big Bad Wolf's cool. Like that's cool. But I think they were really trying to differentiate this between like Oogie Boogie Bash and this. Like, right. And I feel like we were joking saying like they should just make a Villains Night 6 months out from Halloween. Call it like not Midsummer Scream because that's like taken.
Right.
But like Midsummer Halloween, halfway to Halloween. And like give out candy and everything, dude.
Right.
Like, you know.
Which would be crazy because it was actually cold enough to dress up in like Halloween costumes last night.
Yeah, it was cold. It was colder last night than it was at Oogie
That's
Boogie. Like what the upside would be. Like Oogie Boogie is always hot as hell. The Walker Chronicles said, no worries, we had an okay time. Not great, not awful. We had a pretty well, I don't want to say awful. We still had fun with our friends.
Right.
But yeah, the event itself was trash, I think.
They should just call it Forky's Halloween Party.
Yeah, it was pretty
trash.
bad. It was bad. Yo, Be Yourself Adventures. Hello. You're very welcome for the advice on the camera. Happy to be Jack's mama's here.
Hey!
Joining late and can't stay, but Crystal, you looked beautiful in the Farewell to Toontown video.
Aw, thank you.
That was a really fun video to put together.
It was.
Anthony says, what did you guys think about the show by World of Color area? Also, I think they should have done like a sneak peek of World of Color. A sneak peek of World of Color would have been amazing.
Right.
Like a 5-minute villains-inspired light show with sound. Don't even put the projections of World of Color up.
Right.
Would have been worked better than anything they did.
Oh, for sure.
The show that was there, we didn't love it, but it was nice to have live entertainment. The entertainers in it were really good, but we weren't really like feeling the music choices.
No.
You know?
Like the Evil Queen singing Reflections, like it was funny. But
I feel like you either loved that or you hated it, and
right.
We kind of fell in the later camp. Whereas like Red enjoyed that they like sang Reflections, and like she thought it was like cool to change it up, and then it was kind of corny.
Party's here. Liz is here.
Liz is here. Oh yeah, I see Chihuahua was telling the Walker Chronicles that their Star Wars lightsaber video was good. They went to the lightsaber meetup. This is a great video. It was a great video.
Nice.
We were there for it and planned to go. That's actually the night we shot our Farewell to Toontown and went to a Celebrate party. But, like, honestly, we were just, like, exhausted after, and it was getting cold, and we just didn't feel like hanging out in Batu.
We were already, like, a full day at DCA the day before.
The day before, yeah, we were dying. We are drinking... Trulies, like always.
Their new margarita mix, or style. Mine is...
like mango chili?
Mango chili,
it's really
and then
good.
I have strawberry hibiscus, I think it was.
Juan said, truly, tell Rue ain't no whiskey neats here. I mean, I do like whiskey neat, but... Who said, why did they sing a song from Mulan on Villain's Night?
So it was the whole aspect of, like, the queen is singing into her mirror the Mulan song. Trying to figure out, like, she changed the words and, like... to, like, what was it? I forgot what one of the lines was. But yeah, where she's reading and she's like, the part where I think Mulan says, am I a rotten... No, not a rotten daughter. What did she say?
I don't know.
I don't know the daughter, but she says mother. Like, it was an interesting point of view from the queen.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, you guys couldn't pick any other song. Like, and then Mother Gothel doesn't even sing her own song. She sings some, like, Broadway musical song.
Yeah. It was the music was very Broadway without, like...
It was very
this cool
drag
stage.
queen show feels. Just run down. Like the cheapest drag, like, show that you can find. I don't know, like, that's the only way I can seem to describe it.
Liz said, Nick rocking purple ready for knots. I am. This is my boysenberry shirt. It's ready to get plenty of boysenberry food dropped on it.
Right?
Because I eat like a child. Louis said, love the Toontown video. Thank you.
Thank you.
Walker Chronicle said, nice. Love the Trader Sam's Tiki mugs. Thanks, man. We got to go back.
I know.
Crystal's is from there. Mine is from Geek Tiki or Geeky Tiki.
Yeah.
It is Boba Fett. So, pretty cool.
Is it on Boba Fett or Mando?
This is Boba.
Oh, okay. I thought the Boba one was green.
Mando is green. The lights in here are throwing you off.
Okay.
Mando carries 2 blaster pistols.
Oh, okay.
Boba carries a rifle.
Okay.
Y'all, did you guys see that freaking Obi-Wan trailer today?
That was good.
Hype. Super hype.
Mm-hmm.
Full mast hype.
Like, it was funny watching Nick watch it.
Yeah, I'm so stoked. I want to do like a trailer breakdown or something.
Right.
Like those stupid YouTube videos. 35 things you missed in the trailer. It's like the trailer was 1 minute and 20 seconds, dude. I didn't miss 35 things, you know?
Right.
Liz, nope, I already read that. Yours truly, Darling's here. Hey, Nick and
Hi.
Crystal, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
We did not do karaoke, Liz. We didn't make it back over there. We were trying to see some more characters. One says, Nick, okay, friend, let's go to Hearthstone Lounge and get whiskey cocktails that taste like gasoline. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Why would you want to drink anything that tastes like gasoline?
Gasolina.
Dame de gasolina.
Chihuahua said, oh, I thought it was for women's empowerment or something. Yes,
maybe.
That too. That too. One said, whiskey cocktail at Hearthstone, yes or no? I'm going to circle yes and send you the note back after class. King B said, true, that whiskey cocktail tastes like gasoline. Walker Chronicle said, very cool. Yeah, we need to plan a date to hang out, you guys.
Right. That would be fun.
What else? Nika said, did you know the balloons that are sold in downtown Disney versus the ones in Disneyland DCA is a third party? I didn't know that. That is what a CM told me last night because I wanted to trade mine. I didn't know that either.
But they walk out of the gates.
I don't know.
I think the cast member was just being lazy.
Maybe. That would be news to me. Andrea says, aloha, you two. Aloha.
Aloha.
When are you going back to Disney? Crystal will be there tomorrow.
I will.
Together we'll be there Saturday. Though.
Yes.
We are going Saturday. We are going to go to Lamplight. We have Lamplight reservations. During Food and Wine, they have a special ribeye dinner for 2.
Yes. It's the dinner, and I think the cookies and cream donuts.
I freaking hope it comes with more than just the dinner, yes.
Yeah.
So they have like a dinner for two. We're going to check that out and try that out.
Let me find out what it is.
Yvette says, will you guys be at Disney Thursday, March 31st? That's my B-day. And I want to take a few goodies for friends who are there. Probably not, but maybe.
Right.
Hit us up closer to that and we'll let you know. I'm not opposed to it. That sounds like a great time, but if we aren't, happy birthday.
So yeah, the seasonal offering is a ribeye for two paired with a specialty selected glass of wine. Oh. Share a 20-ounce bone-in ribeye with glazed baby carrots. Those are all you. Potatoes, roasted tomatoes, onions, and bacon. With cookie and cream donuts for dessert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully we each get our own glass of wine.
I'm pretty sure we will. But then again, it's Disney. You never know now.
Yeah.
Rue is here. Hi, Rue.
Lady Sith already said, oh my god, I want that steak dinner.
Yes.
It does sound good.
I literally started drooling right now. It sounds so good. I love steak.
The character they had for this event was so random. Yeah, I feel like it was whatever they could get to in the back of the closet. They were like, we got this and we got this. We got this and we got this. They were putting together a cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even a cosplay because they actually put time into making cosplays.
That's true.
It was a bound.
Yeah. Priscilla, remember, guys, I have that Lamplight brunch resi on Friday. I know. I don't think we're going to be able to make it, though. I just can't get the time off work. That would be so amazing. I wish we could.
I know. That would have been fun.
Oh, that's a good one. Anthony says, which one are you guys more excited for? Main Street Electrical Parade, World of Color, or Disneyland Forever?
I really want to see the Electrical Light Parade, but I think I'm more excited. I can do both. I'm excited for the Main Street Electrical Light Parade because I'm going to get a really good seat where I want to watch the fireworks from.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I'm more excited for the parade.
But they're the best fireworks.
They are, but you have to stand and wait for them, and I like to just sit on the curb and wait for the parade to go by.
That is true.
So, but yeah, I am excited for both. Miguel's here. Hello, what up, buddy?
Hi.
But ultimately, Main Street Electrical Parade and Disneyland Forever are very high on our list, so we're excited for them.
Val, I'm excited for those donuts.
Yeah, they do sound pretty good.
Brian said the Obi-Wan trailer was worth Villains Night tickets.
Yeah. Juan said Fantasmic 5 times in a row. Eventually.
Juan said, I like meat too. I mean steak.
Juan said, all I know is on April 22nd, I am pre-gaming at Oga's Cantina. Chat is moving quick today.
It is.
It is moving so fast today. Will you guys be at opening day for Boysenberry Festival? Yes.
Yes.
We absolutely will be. Next week, we will be there for that. King B said, are you guys going to Boysenberry Festival opening weekend? Yes.
We are.
We will be there Friday. We'll be there Friday. That's actually my birthday weekend, too.
It is.
Technically, we have a Talk Tuesday on my birthday.
We do.
I don't know if we're going to cancel it or not. I don't know what's going on.
I know. I don't know either.
We probably won't go anywhere, though.
No.
On my actual birthday?
Why not?
Where would we go?
Dinner?
I don't know. We'll see.
I'll take you to the bedroom. Ha!
Oh.
Right? A B-Day Live.
That could be fun,
Right? We will see you there, the Walker's channel, or today's Walk channel, for the Boysenberry Festival, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Should be pretty cool. That restaurant sounds bomb. That sounds pretty good.
What restaurant?
Buena Mesa?
We should go have a Noah reach out to the 5th.
Oh, yeah.
And go there.
On Tuesday?
Or, yeah.
I'm not taking the day off.
No, on a Monday. Because you have Monday off.
Yeah, I'm taking Monday off.
And then, or we can go to, what's that place in Garda Walk that we like? Fire and Ice?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Don't go to Southgate. I have families in Southgate and I still don't go.
But yeah, so let's talk about Toontown. Closed. Finito.
Who are you?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
Wah.
That's been his sound of the day.
So because the strings are different.
Liz said go to Top Golf. And go live there for your birthday.
Right? That's actually not a bad idea.
Right?
That's not a bad idea. Onika said, the cast member said because the strings are different and third party, I was confused. I asked questions. If you look at balloons in Downtown Disney versus Disneyland, the weight thing at the end of the balloons are different and the strings. Interesting.
That is.
I mean, it could. That's a thing. The churros out there are third party too, so who knows? Chihuahua said, I told my husband I want that steak. He said I don't like steak. I told him I'll eat the steak and he can have the wine and donuts. The real question is, what man don't eat steak?
Right?
I mean, they are out there, but Boo, it's Judy, what up? She said, Rue, I live in Southgate. Dang. Go to Vegas? Vegas could be cool. We got the dogs and stuff, though.
I know, we do.
And my dad.
That is.
And I'm not taking him to Vegas with us.
No.
Oh, that's right. Top Golf is half off on Tuesdays.
There you go.
There we go.
I know what we're doing on your birthday.
Right. I do love a good steak, though.
Yes. You guys, where are all the likes at? We only have 25, and there's 47 of you in here.
Right? Smash that like button.
Where's our moderators telling everybody to smash the likes? Come on, guys. I'm just kidding.
Juan and me will crash the live. April said they will be at Boysenberry Festival. Very cool. Opening day, so we'll be there. Oh, super chat.
Yay!
From Be Yourself Adventure says, Crystal, thank you. And I hope we can get together soon. Crystal, early happy birthday, and to you too, Nick. Need pineapple churros. Pineapple churros for sure.
Right?
Pineapple churros for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for that super chat. Wanted to go on Friday, but got reservations for Disney. Ain't canceling that. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about going to like Knott's festivals during the week is that they don't offer all their food items sometimes. So, but I am looking forward. I am looking forward to Boysenberry Festival. We missed like all of Peanuts Festival celebration, so it's nice. It'll be nice to go. Cargo said, I hit the like when I came in. It's like wiping your feet at the doormat. You know, courtesy and all. We appreciate that.
Yes.
We really do. We really do. Juan said, I hit the like before the live even started. That's what I'm talking about. Val says, the Knott's entertainment has been fire. The Christmas entertainment was dope.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm in. What was your guys' fave and least fave items from Food and Wine Festival? My personal favorite item was the empanada. So good.
My favorite was... What was my favorite? Oh, the pork belly.
Yes.
Yes, the pork belly, definitely. I also really enjoyed the Snickers macaron. That was absolutely delicious. One thing that I did not like and can live without is the peanut butter and jelly mac.
It was good. Yvette said going to head to bed.
Going to head, guys.
Going to
bed,
bed, guys.
No,
Yes, going to
bed.
bed. Yes. Some homework done. Have a great rest of your night, and hopefully see you guys soon. Have a great night.
Good night.
Be Yourself Adventure said, Nick, no hat tonight. I'm a hat person. I am too. And literally, I sat down and pressed the start button, and I was like, damn, I forgot to go get my hat out the car. I left both my... I had my hat on, and we left from getting Korean barbecue today, and I was, like, in food coma, so I was, like, sat in the car, took my hat off, and I left it in there, so. JG Food Review said, I called the macaroni salad potato salad.
Dude, their mac salad was really good, though.
That mac salad was really good. Was really good.
You know what? I really liked the frozen guac.
She did.
I really liked it. Yes. I think a lot of people are scared of it because it's like something different. But yeah. I personally enjoyed it a lot.
I didn't like it at all.
Like, it was probably my favorite one after the mac and cheese.
That was probably my least favorite item.
Really?
Yeah.
But you really didn't taste it.
I tasted enough of it to know I didn't like it.
No. That doesn't count.
I think it does.
It does not. If you literally, like, touched it with your finger and, like...
Look, I stuck my whole... Like, I went knuckle deep in it,
No,
bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're making up lies.
I'm not. It's on video.
Dude, that peanut butter and jelly mac were disgusting.
It was fire.
It was disgusting.
It was good.
And it gave me heartburn for like 3 days straight.
That sounds like a you problem because I liked it.
Do you know what's a you problem?
Boo It's Judy said, I've heard the frozen guac is very popular in Epcot. I could see that. I could see it.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think for me, I didn't literally expect it to be cold-ass frozen guacamole. I think I was expecting it to be like, I've had avocado boba, and I was expecting something more like that.
That's literally what Rue just said.
Yeah.
I've had avocado boba at a faux spot, and it wasn't bad.
Like, it wasn't, like, sweet like that. Like, I think that's just what I was expecting, and having it not be like that threw me off. And I like the consistency of normal guacamole, not frozen, half-melted guacamole. When I recorded the video for it, I called it potato salad. Don't even notice till I was reviewing the footage. It happens.
Right?
Just asterisk it and put down there, just put down there, like, my bad,
Yeah. Your dad doing jumping jacks?
I think he might be. Cargo said the only avocado I ever liked was the avocado margarita. We got that when we were in Epcot last time. It wasn't bad.
No.
It wasn't bad at all. Scotta said the LA style impossible option was fire. I wanted down like 5 of those. That was pretty good. It wasn't my favorite, but it was pretty good.
It's all gone.
Judy said, I've heard the avocado marg and Epcot is bomb. It's pretty good. Did you try the char siu ribs? We did not try the char siu ribs. We did not. Because those aren't at a booth. Those are at one of the spots.
Yes.
We didn't try any food really from like the restaurants yet. We need to go back and do that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we mess up things all the time in our videos. I said, Crystal especially.
Me all the time.
All the time. We'll be like, we'll sit there and we'll go over in our head. We'll be like, what is this called again? What is this called? Okay. Let me read the thing 5 times. Okay, yeah, I got it. And she'll be like, hey guys, over here at this, what booth were we at? What I get is avocado what? And it's just like, we could just be like, cut, let's do it again. Or you can just go with it. Because that's how people are. And at the end of the day, I think if we were like not gonna put up like the name of it on the screen, then I'd be more concerned about like getting the name right.
For sure.
We put the name and the price down there for you guys, so. But we both mess up all the time, so it is what it is. I feel like Rue doesn't like guacamole. I feel like Rue's gonna be like, he doesn't like guacamole.
Right.
The Walker Chronicles said they did not have the ribs on opening day. We were bummed, so it's a good thing we didn't try to get them.
Right.
Good thing we didn't try to get them. The strawberry shortcake is delicious from Garden Grill. We didn't try that yet. We got the strawberry cheesecake, which was pretty meh.
Right.
And then the blueberry buttermilk pie, which I liked.
Right.
Oh, so Rue doesn't like guacamole because he doesn't like cilantro or onions.
Oh.
Dang. Miss Ep is here. What up, what up?
What's up? How are you?
Chihuahua said when she was little, she would mix avocado with sugar and put it on crackers.
That sounds so delicious.
Put that on a cracker. No, nobody else watches that guy on TikTok that cooks all the crawfish? No? I've sent him to you before. He's like really like Louisiana. Like, put it on a cracker. If you Google put it on a cracker, it'll be some like Louisiana dude cooking crawfish. I guarantee.
I can't with you.
Yeah, see, Rue. Nick, I dislike guac. Terrible. It's terrible, man. The only excuse for not eating guacamole is being allergic to avocados.
Right.
Was it the day he was with Raider Nation? Oh, he's asking Lady Sith Lordy.
Yeah.
Chat popping.
I know.
I was talking about Step Brothers. I can't even keep up with chat today.
Right. You guys. There's so many little conversations.
There are a lot of conversations.
And I don't know which ones are directed to us.
Louis Judy dying with all the emojis said, Crystals look like side-eyeing me like, what the heck? Then Jay said, no, Nick, it's just you watching that.
Right?
That's true. That's true. You missing out on cilantro, Rue. Absolutely.
Oh, Rue's one of those where it tastes like soap to him.
Oh, okay. That sucks, man.
Right?
What a way to live life.
I know. You poor unfortunate soul.
Oh, man. So, Toontown got off track with food and wine.
Liz wants to know what's on your birthday list. I need to know this too because Nick is the type of guy that's if I want it, I buy it. Like he's Ariana Grande. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. That is Nick's motto.
I have nothing on the birthday list.
I know. It's hard to shop for you for anything.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what's on his shopping list? These right here, Govee lights. More of them.
No, I bought them all.
But you need doubles now.
I don't know where to put them. The wall in front is looking pretty blank.
I know.
But I'm saving that space.
For what?
My PC.
I know. He's going to wall mount his PC, guys.
Yep. I'm going to wall mount our PCs. That's what's next. Yeah, I don't really have a birthday list. I don't know.
Be Yourself Adventure said, if you had a chance to be a Disney character, what would it be? Or who would it be, I should say. He would be Goofy.
Oh, I thought you were saying I would be Goofy. I'm like, that is so wrong.
We all know I'm the Goofy one between us. You're Donald.
I'm definitely not Donald. Definitely not.
You're such a
I don't know.
You're such a Donald.
I feel like I'm an Aladdin. No, you disagree?
I disagree.
Wow.
I disagree.
Wow, okay. I mean...
Because never once would you come up to me and be like, do you trust me?
But I'm always one step ahead of them. No, I feel like that's the character I always, like, represented, like... Who would you be? You tell me so I can judge your choice.
Who would I? I'd be Rapunzel.
Wrong. With your short-ass hair. With your bob-cut A-line most of our life together.
What is her hair at the end of the movie? Suckerfish?
Nasty.
You're horrible. You're a horrible human being.
I woke up on the wrong side of the
Nick's
bed
a little happy today.
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Nick totally woke up on the... Yes. No, you didn't get enough sleep.
No. We went to bed... Well, I actually got a lot of sleep.
No, we technically didn't. We went to sleep at 2:45 and woke up at 10.
No, the last time I saw the clock it was 3:30. You went to sleep at 2:45.
And I didn't get enough sleep. And I started a workout today. I started a workout today, and this is what I'm eating for dinner, guys. How great am I? That was my dinner. And a Truly.
We had Korean barbecue at like 4:30, dude.
I know. Renee is laughing at my suckerfish. So I used to have a little kid in my class that would always like yell out cuss words at everybody. He'd drop his tray of food and he'd yell out bullshit Nikes. And we talked to his mom and his mom's like, I'm trying to work on it with him. And we're like, well, you have to work on it with him by, like, you stopping to say it. Like, because now we have little Jenny going home yelling out that's bullshit to everything. And so one day he came in and, like, he went to go yell out his cuss word and he yelled out, suckerfish! And it's just stuck with me ever since.
You lint liquor. There's some good questions in here. Jay said I would be grumpy. I don't agree with that.
I don't think he'd be grumpy.
You chill out, Pluto. Put you in the crate.
Jay said you would be grumpy?
Yeah.
Jay.
He would be grumpy.
Oh, I was going to say.
No.
He would be grumpy.
So I would be grumpy.
Yeah, Jay.
You're grumpier than I am, dog.
Who's Mr. Prickly Bear?
All right. There's a lot of questions here.
Juan said he's Regina George. That's not a Disney character.
I mean, they could own it now. Who knows?
That is very true.
And then he said, if you could create an after-hours event for Disneyland, what would it be?
Everybody come together and demolish Toontown.
Dang.
Or not Toontown, Tomorrowland.
Everybody gets to take a hammer and take it out themselves.
Everybody come in and help us remodel Tomorrowland. That's what my after hours would be.
My after hours, I came up with it the other night.
What is
I would do a Roaring 20s event.
Oh, that'd be fun. That would be lots of fun.
And it would be mostly in, like, Main Street and New Orleans Square. But the whole park would have something going on.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. A Roaring 20s.
That would be really cool.
I think so.
Yes, he was Pluto. We did the Mickey's party on Saturday. I was dressed as Minnie Mouse. Our friend Jen was Mickey Mouse. Winnie was Donald. V was Goofy, which was a great bound, let me tell you. And we needed a Pluto, so I convinced Jay to be Pluto.
Why are you FaceTiming me? I'm on a live right now.
Pluto's calling, guys.
Yeah, Pluto called.
Apparently he needs to go out for his evening walk.
Don't call me
Pluto!
he had to call. I saw you text. He literally texted me and was like, don't call me Pluto. And then he had to FaceTime me. Yo.
So everybody now know Jay as Pluto. Whenever you see his name in the chat, make sure you say, hey, Pluto, what's up? Let's go ahead and try it out right now, guys. Everybody say, hi, Pluto.
Don't do that.
He hung up.
Oh, man. Also, I do want to shout out Jay, though, right
We
now.
called him a 6'9" mofo.
Jay's tall AF, dude. I wanted to shout out to Jay. If you guys have been watching some of our newer vlogs,
yes,
and you're like, wow, that's really cool. How is the camera floating around them? That's been Jay. He wanted to get more into doing video, and he offered to start shooting a lot of our vlogs when we were in the park with us. So it's been really cool because it kind of lets us shoot vlogs in a different way. So very cool. So thank you, Jay. Jay said, don't do it. Jay's about to punch all of us if we call him that in the park. He probably will. He
won't. He'll just throw a big hissy fit. He'll sit on the park bench like this. Like he does whenever I pick on him.
Also, Adventures with Val asked earlier. Val said, who's your favorite Marvel character?
Thor. Hands down, Thor. He's hot.
Dang. My favorite Marvel character is Iron Man.
He's hot, too.
Sure. Jay said he's literally never done that.
Never done what?
Pouted like you said he did.
Yeah, you do. All the time.
Dang.
What happened yesterday when you started singing Be Prepared while I was recording Nick?
Crystal did straight scold him yesterday without even using any words.
Captain America, 100%, especially when he's holding the helicopter down. Oh, that's like my favorite scene. I like Iron Man just because literally if Nick could, he would be America's Playboy.
Billionaire philanthropist.
Yes.
Need I say more? Anthony said, I would pay for a Marvel After Hours event. We did once. It wasn't that good.
Right?
It wasn't that good. It had some cool stuff.
Yeah.
It had some fun stuff. Cool photo ops.
We did the
character meet and greets were like an hour and a half long, though. Like,
and all I wanted to do was meet Doctor Strange. That was the only time you could meet Doctor Strange
back then. Yeah. There was like no chance to meet him back then.
But yeah. My hall pass is Chris Hemsworth, so...
Chihuahua said Thor and Black Panther. People in the chat are agreeing with Thor.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I love about Marvel event was trying the Infinity Stone churros. Yeah,
we did it.
We collected them all. We have a picture of Crystal someplace holding them all.
We
collected them all too.
Let me see if I can find that picture.
Juan said, "Oh my God, that Heroes Assemble night was the worst. I waited 2.5 hours to meet Iron Man." Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, it was terrible. Because that was back when you were still, like, full-on meeting and greeting. So, like, people were taking forever.
Do you remember what year that was? Was it 2018?
Liz said Nick's hall pass is Nicki Minaj still.
Yep.
Or Cardi.
Yeah.
Or Doja Cat. Like, one of those three, though. One of those
cow.
Three. Moo, bitch. Marvel event was April 2019. Yep, it was. Dang, Booze Judy said, Juan, that wasn't bad. I was told my wait was going to be 4 to 5 hours to meet Iron Man. And now you can just walk up to him in Avengers Campus.
Right.
The way things have changed. Juan said, we keep it classy. Lil' Kim only.
There it is, guys. Can you guys see it?
Not really.
There, how about now?
Kind of.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's great. We don't talk about Nokia here. It's a different suit too. His suit at Marvel event was way better. Was it? I don't remember the suit back then.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Rue, are you Olaf? You're melting. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think somebody asked too, what Star Wars character would you be?
Sabine.
Sabine.
Mm-hmm. I'd be Chopper. No, I could just run around and be mad at everybody.
I don't know who I'd be in Star Wars.
You be Rey. You so pretty.
I don't know about that. My headache's coming back. In case anybody wondered why I was just staring at the sky, I was like stretching my neck.
I can't see the sky from over here, so I don't know what you're staring at.
Chopper. Wow, wow, wow. No,
right?
I can't really do his sound that well, though.
Wow, 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 wow. Yes, I love Chopper. A Chopper is literally my, like, spirit animal.
Louise would be Darth Jar Jar.
Nice.
Chopper is your spirit animal.
Yes, Chopper is totally my spirit animal.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
If you guys watch Paul's channel, Paul and I are going head to head building Lego Mandalorian helmets on Friday, so 2 days from now.
Nick's already like built it and taken it apart 3 times just to practice.
I bought 5, and I've built 4 of them already.
Yeah. That way you got the practice in.
Yep.
So Paul, if you're here, you better bring your A game.
Better bring your A game, Paul. I'm just kidding.
He's not really.
But it's funny because Paul's like, yeah, I'm not like competitive at all, and I'm like, I will fucking kill you and destroy you in this.
Apparently, Cargo is an Ewok. She's 4'1". Oh my gosh, this is the best.
Be Yourself Adventure said Nick, Sony A7 IV or Panasonic GH6. 100% the Sony. 100% the Sony. Yeah, it should be fun. The Lego build-off should be fun.
Right?
It should be cool. Rue said, get to the chopper. Let's talk about Toontown since we still freaking haven't.
Right, Toontown.
Toontown, going in to say goodbye was cool.
Yeah.
I've never been that big of a Toontown fan, personally.
No, as long as we've had littles in our life, Nick's like, Toontown does not exist.
Doesn't exist.
We took our oldest nephew there once to meet Mickey.
Yeah.
And that was it. As soon as he, like, could remember what Toontown was, Nick's like, we're not going there anymore. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Which was easy because we wouldn't even go back there for Small World because Nick hates that ride too.
That's true.
What kind of Disney fan are you?
A real one.
Are you new here?
No. Are you?
No.
Exactly. I will say, walking around filming it.
Boo is Judy, you're right. All of a sudden, everybody loves Toontown. Yes. Like, Toontown is always dead. Toontown is always, like, especially coming back after the pandemic. Like,
yeah.
Like, yeah. It's definitely a guarantee to meet Mickey and Minnie, but, like, no, it's never been poppin'. And when we were there on a Saturday, it was, like, a madhouse. And
well,
even...
I would say it's always been poppin', like, pre-COVID. only because that's where you had to go to meet like the main characters mostly.
Right.
You know. But like it wasn't popping because adults wanted to be there. It's because they had to be there. You know.
Right.
So, I think a lot of people that all of a sudden like love Toontown or that are coming out with loving Toontown, I've seen like a lot of them posting like pictures of their like little kids and stuff when they were younger, meeting the characters. So it's like nostalgia, I think.
Right. You know which one was really cute? I don't know if you saw it. The Muses.
I didn't see it.
Oh, their post was so cute on like the Toontown.
I always hoped that Toontown would be destroyed. I've been wanting it to go away for years, and I was always hoping that we would get a Fantasyland expansion back there, or we would get once they built Galaxy's Edge, we would get a Galaxy's Edge, like the expansion of Galaxy's Edge over there. But you know, I am excited for Mickey's Runaway Rail because I do really like that attraction.
Right.
But you know, walking around doing the filming, which again, thank you Jay for being the cameraman that day. It was cool to see all the stuff that I'd forgotten about because we haven't spent like a lot of time. The last time I really remember spending like a lot of time back there was when we were back there with Roberta and Marco.
Yeah.
And the girls like a decade ago or more.
I think more because Emma's now a senior.
Yeah, so like way more than that because they were little.
She was 3.
And we spent like a lot of time up there, and then I remember that, and then taking like the Garretsey girls up there.
Yes.
So I remember that, and so it brought back some fun memories, but nothing like. I'm happy to see it go and get revamped. It needed it. I'm just bummed that it's getting revamped before Tomorrowland.
Yes, 100%.
Like nothing needs to be fixed more than Tomorrowland.
Yeah, that is true.
Rue hates every land. He says he's just here for Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean. It's fair. Val said, Toontown was my favorite pre-COVID. Not even to meet Mickey, but the little playground. And way back in the day, I loved the bouncing trolley. That trolley, that's old school.
I know.
Anthony said, I never even knew the land had food back there. I never went to Toontown. Yeah. Yeah.
The submarines need to go 100%.
Yeah, like who do we got to... Yeah, get him out of there.
Yeah.
Get him out of there. I wish the state of California would just be like, yo, we have a water shortage, you can't fill it back up. Like, you either get to leave Rivers of America filled, or you have to fill the submarines. It's one or the other.
Right.
Like...
They move Fantasmic over to the submarines.
Submarines do need to go. If anybody tells you that Finding Nemo is their favorite ride, they're lying.
Right.
Or they're a sociopath.
They're trying to start a riot.
They're like the one dude when a movie's getting 100% perfect reviews that was like, this is the worst movie ever. Like, no, it wasn't, bro.
Right.
Like, you're just trying to get clear. Yeah, anybody who says submarines is their favorite ride is lying. Liz said they're serial killers. 100%.
Yep.
100%. Nemo and Autopia sucks. I'm not gonna get with you on Autopia. I think it does suck.
Okay, so I don't want to say I hate Autopia. I don't like it at the same time. It's too long of a ride.
It is way too long.
It's too long.
They play Riddler in the Batman movie, exactly. Yeah, I really do think that those need to go.
Yes.
They need to go.
They do. They really do.
What else? What else is going on? As he said, submarines are awesome. JK, I hate that ride. Yeah, it's going to be COVID in a bottle when it reopens.
Yeah.
What would you like to add in Tomorrowland?
People Mover?
I would bring the People Mover back. I don't give a damn if they got to knock the current track down and rebuild it, which they probably do.
Yeah.
Bring the People Mover back.
If you can close Toontown for a year, you can close Tomorrowland for a year. More than a year, because I'm pretty sure Mickey's Runaway Railway is not opening until in summer.
No,
yes, please, folks.
No, I think it's opening. I need some milk, but we don't have none. Fake news. I don't know what Liz is talking about. Yo, Gerson's here. What up? What up?
What's up, guys? How are you and Lily doing? Definitely miss you guys.
Oh, probably do the COVID thing.
Oh.
Because Boo and Judy said fake news, Liz, but you got sick. LOL.
Oh,
I want to try that raft and canoes, but don't the nasty water splash on me. The water's really not that nasty. It just dyed that color.
right. So that tied the tracks.
Yeah, the water's not really that nasty. I mean, I wouldn't drink from it, but...
I know some people that would.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, so, like, did anybody listen to, what was it that was held today? The shareholders?
Yeah, it was the other day, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. When they announced that they didn't open up the Quinjet ride with Avengers Campus because they didn't have the funds for it. But yet, here they are, remodeling Downtown Disney and Toontown.
Right. Agreed. Anthony said all that money they're spending for the refurbishment, they could have used it for Tomorrowland refurb or the Avengers ride. Which is probably why you brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... What's such a bullshit answer about that? Like, saying we didn't have the funds, right? Like, you allocate the funds before you start the project.
Right.
So, like, unless Avengers Campus, as is, ran drastically over budget, which I don't see how it could, because it's very not that good. Like, what makes Avengers Campus amazing is the amount of characters and meet and greets. Not anything else. Unless you guys disagree. The only other thing it has going for it is I actually enjoy Pim's food.
Right.
Whereas, like, in Batu, I think Docking Bay 7 could go away.
Oh, yeah.
Bring out something, or change the menu and make good food, you know?
Right. They need the food from Pandora there.
They need the food from Pandora there. Literally, they make the exact same food.
Yeah.
Call it something different.
Right.
Star Wars, name it, and just serve that fucking food there.
Yeah.
Like, the food at Pandora is so good.
It is. Hands down amazing.
Yeah.
Liz wants to know if there are any yummy desserts at Villains Night. The Terran Treats, they had the apple streusel. That was really good.
That was really good.
The
ginger churro, the most trusted advisor, was actually really good.
That was really good. And then you also really enjoyed the mango lime chili.
Yeah, funnel cake fries. I think they were pineapple. Mango. Maybe they were mango. I don't know. They were really good. Jay loved them too.
Yeah.
They were Jay's like favorite item of the night.
Yeah.
They were really good. Gerson says Avengers Campus was overrated. Sorry, it's just my opinion.
You can see yourself out the door. I'm just kidding.
I do
agree.
think as a land, it's not that good.
Yeah.
There's just not anything really.
I just really like Pim's.
But yeah, I enjoy Pim's, and I really do enjoy like the meet and greets, like seeing the characters.
It is the land with the most meet and greets. No joke.
Yeah. Be Yourself Adventure said good night. Nick and Crystal also good night, everyone. Good night.
Good
Have
night.
a great night. Liz said, what kind of cake are we getting Nick for his 25th B-Day?
Anything with cookies and cream. Ice cream cake would also work. Cookies and cream ice cream cake will probably be the best.
Boo as Judy said, the pork noodles at Docking Bay are bomb. They were trash.
Right, we got them and they were
when
trash.
we had them, they were trash. We had them like the first week they opened. We went and checked them out. Actually, it was like the second day they were there. We didn't like them at all. They were just oily and had, to me, the pork had no flavor. All I tasted.
No, we had them day of because Nick had them in the morning.
That's right. I think maybe we got a bad batch. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would be down to try them again if we ever eat up there again. But I didn't like them. They were oily. They had no flavor except chili flake, and they tasted like chili flake, not chili. Like it tasted like cheap chili flake.
Yeah.
And the pork had no flavor. So I would try them. I'd try them again because I have heard some people really like them. But even if they were amazing, they'll never be as good as the noodles from Pandora.
Oh, 100%.
Like that was like one of the best dishes I've ever had at a Disney quick service. I want that maple bacon churro. Heck yeah. Yep. Drew said you can never get a molecular blast. They're always out. Meet and greets are good, but I just feel like they could have done a bit more. No, totally agree with you, man.
Yep.
Totally agree. Louise said, I preferred Bugs Land over Avengers Campus.
I only like Bugs Land because that's where we went to go hide to
drink.
Yes.
Rue said, forget about it. He looks like a tiramisu kind of guy. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Liz liked the noodles too, so maybe maybe I'll have to try them again sometime, because ours were terrible.
They were absolutely trash.
Yeah. They were decently spicy, not like terribly spicy, but they do have some heat. Are we getting a cry count for Crystal when character hugs are
100%.
back? I was totally thinking that the other day. I was like, the day they announced that character interactions are back, I'll probably call out of work or take the day off.
Yeah.
And we'll go. And I was like, yeah, Crystal's gonna cry a lot.
All day. I won't even wear makeup that day. Just my eyebrows because they're trash.
Yeah, there'll definitely be a cry count. Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully it's not too long.
Anthony, yes. Avengers Campus has like zero shade.
No joke. It's probably one of California Adventure period
itself, yeah.
is like zero shade.
Yeah.
So they were just like staying in theme.
Right.
Yeah. But you said I can already see the 5-hour wait times for character hugs. Absolutely. 100%. That's why I want to go whatever day they come back on a weekday.
Yep.
And not like the Saturday they come back, you know? I'm predicting character actions return April 22nd. Okay. Interesting. I can get behind it. Judy said she's going to run to campus to grab...
heck yeah.
She's going to grab America's ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll grab Thor's hammer.
Rue said, I wish I was slightly famous so I could come out in a Hot Ones episode and obliterate every sauce they throw at me. It's funny, I actually want to do like our own version of Hot Ones.
Right.
Where we interview like other creators and stuff.
Even like Chris is down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Rogers was like, I'll totally be the first one.
Yeah, and the first time I brought it up, like 10 people were like, you gotta do it, you gotta have Chris. You gotta have Chris.
Who's Ricky? I need to know who Ricky is with great eyebrows.
Said, I remember opening day of Avengers Campus. We waited 6 hours in the hot sun.
Yep.
Dang, we were in Avengers Campus within like 5 minutes. And we were in a giant table with all the shade. We
were hogging all of the umbrellas right there at Pim's.
We were hogging all the tables. There was like 30 of us sitting at those tables though. Oh, it's Juan's friend.
Juan's friend, the one with the long, sometimes short arms.
I don't know what's going on
anymore. I don't know either. How much have you had to drink already, Juan?
Like,
and why are you talking to yourself in third person?
I don't know what's going on. I love the idea. You guys should totally do it. I want to see people with their mouths on fire. Absolutely. That would be pretty fun. What we have to do is like buy wings, like plain wings at Disney.
Right.
And then bring our own hot sauces to add to them. That would be pretty fun.
Right.
That way we could do them in the park.
That would be crazy. That would not have my name on it.
I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, you'd have to be on an episode.
Nope.
You'd have to be.
Nope.
Literally, you'd have to.
Why?
You'd have to be.
You guys do not want to see me die in pain.
I do.
That's rude. You're my husband.
And he said seeing Chris Rogers do it would be hilarious. If you guys haven't watched the Food and Wine video, make sure you watch it and then skip to the end. I think I put it in the chapters where we see Chris. I'm like, hey, I know you. And he like runs and ducks behind the Food and Wine sign and is like playing hide and seek. And it was hilarious. What's going on? Crystal can be the milk slinger.
That sounds more my style.
And then Rue said, I want to hear him R2-D2 scream.
I know, me too.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny. Does Chris do spicy?
Yeah.
He does, right?
Yeah, he was the one that recommended the nachos at the backlot.
Oh, that's
food
right.
truck.
That's right. Mondo does spicy too, right?
No.
Moderately spicy.
Yeah. Mystery Bay does.
Oh, okay.
How long have you guys been married?
Too long.
Way too long.
Not long enough.
Not long enough. I love you with all my heart.
I love you too.
We have been married. We got married in 2013. So it is, oh my gosh, it's going to be 9 years this year.
Yeah. I can't math right now, but that sounds right.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. 9 years this year. But we've been together since 2005.
Yes.
Since 2005. But yeah, we got married in 2013. And I always think it's 2014. Because that's the year we went to Disney World.
Yep. We have not seen the Batman movie yet.
We haven't. Today, I wanted to go see it. And then our plans went out the window.
Yeah.
I had the day off and everything. It would have been a perfect day to go see it.
Yes, Judy. We throw all the shade at each other.
I feel like you have to.
I know.
You have to a little bit.
Yeah.
Only like 10% of it's true, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so quiet with the
Aw,
dogs upstairs.
Juan, why would you ruin the movie for me? He said, spoiler alert, Batman's parents die.
Damn, again?
Right? Poor Batman.
Loki's
not in that movie.
Loki, someone spoil it for me. Do I have to watch his parents die again in the movie? Like, it's okay if it's a flashback, but is it like an actual scene where I have to watch his parents die again? Batman dies in the end and he becomes a vampire for a shitty trilogy. Speaking of those movies, I jumped on Mouse Vibes Live last night, or the other day. It was Monday. And they're talking about, I guess, Ashley is a Twihard. She, loves Twilight.
Oh, I can see that.
And Nick's never seen it.
Oh, really?
So now they're literally talking about renting out an AMC to watch it. And inviting everybody.
Awesome. I don't think I've seen all of them.
Ooh, no, we have not.
No.
I think we've seen the first two.
I think maybe.
Maybe. How many are there? 4 or 5?
I don't know.
Too many.
I just remember my sister and my sister-in-law were obsessed with the books.
I didn't know your sister could read.
That's rude.
If she's watching, she knows I'm right.
You're a jerk.
No, I actually...
Mason's gonna run to Gina and be like,
Right.
Mom, you can't read?
I know, he was totally in here earlier too. I definitely remember your sister-in-law being obsessed with reading the books. I didn't remember Gina being obsessed.
She bought all the books and read them and then gave them to Gina to borrow.
Oh, okay. I do remember us going to the movies with them to see one of the movies.
Liz said the glitter gave it away for Ashley liking Twilight.
Oh, accurate, okay. That's accurate. Liz said laughing my ass off Nick's jabs today.
Dude, Nick's on one today.
I gotta be.
When's our next Universal Studios Hollywood trip?
I don't think I'm ever going back there again, actually.
Yeah.
No. I have no idea, actually.
We have to go back to get some butterbeer and just for Harry Potter Land.
That's true.
We're gonna go back just for Harry Potter Land.
I don't even think our passes are good anymore.
I know, that's what you were saying the other
Like,
day.
they messaged us, our year ran out or whatever. They extended us, and then we're on, a month-to-month with them. And then they were saying, oh, you gotta sign up for a pass soon, and we still didn't, because we're like, well, we haven't gone. I'm not gonna sign up. So I gotta check if they're still charging us, and if we have a pass.
Oh, Andre said we need to go see those Halloween Horror Night tents.
That is true. But I can watch them through Mondo and whoever else goes.
JP.
Because I don't like, we're not Halloween horror experts. So, like, last year was our first year.
Even
so when people
Dre,
are like,
when
people are like, oh, what tent's that gonna be? I'm like, I don't know. There's a tent there. I don't know.
The one in Curious George parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know. But I am stoked for Halloween Horror Nights again. But Liz said hers expires in a month.
Garrison asked if you like the Irish coffee.
Yes, I loved it. Thank you guys again. I'll buy next time. It was so good. Yeah, Ruth said I miss this Nick.
Yep.
Who is Judy said Team Edward. Dang.
What? I could totally see Judy being a twihard.
You know, I've been watching a lot of Robert Pattinson? I don't know. I've been watching a lot of interviews for him from the Batman. And so now it, like, suggests, like, his random interviews for, like, Twilight. Mm-hmm. And I watched a video on YouTube yesterday. It was just titled 12 Minutes of Robert Pattinson Talking Trash About Twilight. And it was literally, like, from the very first movie all the way to the last one, and it just got more brutal.
That's hilarious.
It was pretty funny, though. Like, some woman reporter was like, what do you think when women say that you and Bella, the main girl character, were like, when you guys have the most romantic relationship? And he was like, have you watched the movies? Like, I, like, court her and turn her into a vampire. Like, there's nothing romantic about it. I was like, damn, savage, dude. Gas is pretty crazy.
Dre, you will always be my bodyguard.
Right?
The best part was, like, when Noah and Dre were nowhere to be found and all the monsters were right there, and I was like, it's okay, I got Mark. And then Mark turns around screaming.
That was hilarious, dude. That was hilarious.
Oh, man.
Boots, you said, can't wait for Crystal to go back to HHN. And we may try to get out to Florida for HHN this year.
Oh,
and their HHN is on a different level.
Judy, you spelled my name wrong. My name is spelled the right way, so there's a Y instead of an I. Thank you.
Oh, Versace's here.
Versace. It was so great seeing you last night.
I felt like we hadn't seen Versace in a while, and I feel like I haven't seen him on live here in a while either.
I know.
So it's good to see you, man. Good to see you.
I hope your son's birthday party was amazing. It looked like fun.
Boots, Judy said they dated in real life. I think she means,
You and Versace?
Me and Versace.
Wow, I didn't know that.
No, they dated in real life, and she cheated on him with the director of the Snow White movie. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. I remember that. And that's why they didn't bring her back for the second Snow White movie. They just called it The Huntsman.
Yep.
That's right. Sucks. Judy said Crystal with an I.
Judy.
And then Ruth
I'm about to boot you.
So it's the wrong way, Crystal. That's what happens when you give a smart-ass answer.
I know.
When people ask Crystal how to spell her name, she'll be like, the right way. And I'm like... if I was like a Starbucks barista, and I was like, how do you spell it? And they're like, the right way. I'd be like, fuck it. It's however I spell it now.
K-R-I-S-T-E-L.
Yeah, I would spell it like the stupidest way I could. Just to be funny.
Liz, you can time out Judy.
No, don't.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She knows I love her.
Liz got a trigger finger. She'll do it. Usually around this month, Orlando drops an announcement to let everyone know about tickets, hotels, since everyone starts booking early. Yep, that's what I'm hoping for. Facts. Yeah, we're hoping to hear too, so we could look at booking. We still want to get to Disney World for the 50th at some point.
Rue, you spelled it wrong. It's T-E-L. Can you fix that, please?
Itchy trigger finger.
Dang, Versace walks in and the crowd goes wild. Right?
Because you said the right way is Crystal with an I. Your parents misspelled your name. Sorry. I think she blocked me right after with a laughing face. It's crazy how many ways people spell Crystal, though.
Yeah. Growing up, I had literally in elementary school, my two best friends were named Crystal. I was Crystal. Crystal was spelled Chrystal, and then Crystal that was Krystle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, Versace is a famous celebrity.
That's because Versace's been wearing thongs backwards. Juan, I don't want to know how you know.
What up,
Eric's
Eric?
here. Hi, Eric. How are you doing?
Versace said, don't add fuel to the fire, for real. What else is going on? Not too much, though, huh?
No.
Not too much. Thanks for everybody coming to hang out on a Wednesday,
I know.
Maybe next year. Maybe next week we'll actually go live on a Tuesday.
Next year.
Next year
sounds great.
Maybe next year we'll start a live on time.
Maybe. You never know. Miracles happen.
Liz said I would write it extra hood, crease stall, and get mad when people said it wrong.
So my grandma could never spell my name right. Like, she had the, English was definitely her second language. Strong Mexican abuelita accent. So I was always Cristo. Cristo.
Yeah.
Cristo.
And I was always Neek.
Neek.
Like the
Neek.
Neek.
Neek. Kid is hungry?
Which was an upgrade from neck, so that's fine.
Right?
Anthony said, this has been such a fun live stream. Well, thank you. I'm glad we're having a blast, too.
I know.
Eric said, I'm doing good. Been watching a lot of sports on TV, and I was outside a lot today with the sunny weather. It was a nice day today.
Yeah, it was.
It was a really nice day today. The wind died down in our area, so it's been, the last few days has been pretty nice. Oh, apparently it's Juan's birthday, so happy birthday, Juan.
What? Happy birthday, Juan!
Booage Judy said, I felt VIP yesterday hanging out with Versace. There you go. Versace got me front of the line pass to Loki, to meet Loki. Low key. When we left where you guys were at, Judy, and we walked through Avengers Campus, and I almost messaged you to be like, yo, Loki's out with the staff. Like...
Right.
But then I was like, she's going to go here. Like, she's going to go. Like, I don't have to... She doesn't... It's not like she was going to be like, oh, I'm not going there. Like, I know Judy
lives in Avengers Campus.
So I was like, oh, she'll go. Gerson said, are y'all excited for the Boysenberry Festival? We are. I am really excited for it. So it looks like they're doing a few different things. I haven't really looked into it yet.
No, maybe they just had their
next
media.
Week's live. Yeah, they just have the media. So I want to go watch some of their videos. I know Mouse Fives was there. I know that it looked like they're doing festival tabs or
are they?
They're doing some kind of food, not tabs, but how they do it before.
Yeah, the scan cards.
And then they're also doing ones that the cards don't work at. That'll be at different restaurants, but some of them will also be on your dining plan. So I don't know. I gotta look into it for sure. But we're excited. We haven't been in a long time.
I know.
So I don't know if I've been to Knott's this year. I don't think I have.
I don't even know if I have.
I don't think I have.
Noah's been dying for me to go with him to during Peanut celebration, and I just never did.
Oh, dang, I should have messaged Judy then. My bad. Next time I'll message you. She said I didn't know you had the scepter until 10 p.m. My bad. Eric said it's going to be around 70 degrees here tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, and the next week too. I know, such beautiful weather. Versace said Loki was dope. Yeah, it was cool seeing him with the scepter. I really wish they would have pulled out some more Marvel villains, though. I was a little disappointed with that. But it was cool to see him with the scepter. Nothing but junkyards, train tracks, and trucker parking lots in that area. I don't know what they're talking about, so I lost that.
Right. I wouldn't say we could live without knots. It's fun, but There was just so much has been happening at Disney.
Yeah.
And it's such a long drive for us now. Like,
well, I just also feel like we kind of only have like one park day a week, and like I would rather spend it at Disney since there's been so much going on. You know, that's kind of where it feels for me. Knott's food is legit though.
Yes,
it is. Their food's good. I don't fit on any of their rides, so we don't go on rides there.
Nope.
Their rides are definitely not Nick approved. They're barely Mondo approved, really. Some of them, you know. So, but the food is bomb. And the atmosphere is good. And they had live entertainment back before anybody else. So,
for sure.
Props for that. Cargo says, no one ever knows what we're talking about, so it's not just you. You guys are cool enough and nice enough to still let us get on with it, though, so I appreciate it. Hey, we're just happy everybody's in the chat. I have no problem with you guys having your own conversations. Dang, Anthony said, even though they are Sony, I would have loved to see Doc Ock and Green Goblin there. That would have been dope. Cool. Yeah. Versace said, what stays on the chat, what's said on the chat stays on the chat. Summer at Knott's equals daycare for the...
Takuchis?
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Takachis?
Sorry, what did y'all think of Villains Night? Worth it or not?
No.
Nah.
No.
Nah, we were big no.
Yeah, hard pass. I think, like, just the opening experience that we got before the event even started set the mood for the event, and it as the event went on, it just proved that we were right.
Yeah. Oh, Carla.
Takuchis.
Carla and Kiko are here, or one of them is. Hello.
Carla and Kinko?
Carla and Kinko are here. From the Bay Area. Stepping in to say hi from work. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully work is chill.
Right? Don't work too hard, Kinko.
Yeah, hopefully, Who said no, Crystal? Spelled your name all jacked up. Kristll. I love it.
You're a jerk. You know what? You're not going to be our moderator anymore. You're about to lose your privileges.
We did that. We did a Mickey celebration at Mickey's house on Saturday. And it was pretty fun.
It was.
It was pretty cool. Our host, her name was Daisy.
Yes.
So she like completed their little Fab Five. So if you guys watch like the TikToks for the day and stuff, like you'll see she got down on the dance. So it's pretty cool. Definitely was a fun event though. Very fun. I think I'm calling it a night though.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to talk about. It's been a long week.
Day. Yeah.
I think I'm super excited to get to Disneyland on Saturday though. Try a couple drinks hopefully at California Adventure because we'll be there during the day. Get our ribeye for 2 and some drinks and just have a good day. I think.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I'll be at DCA tomorrow to go over some of the seasonal offerings.
Yeah, I'll be here working and editing. Don't tell my boss. The video for Villains Night that you guys can see our experience. If you're going to Villains Night tomorrow, good luck. I hope you guys have better luck with mobile ordering than we did.
Judy said to transfer Rouge privileges to her.
And then Liz said, Judy has been timed out.
You know what, Judy? If you could spell my name right, I might think about it.
Juan is starting the hashtag make Juan a mod. Right? Well, we definitely appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. I know it's like always weird on a Wednesday.
I know.
Hopefully we'll get back to Tuesdays eventually.
Right.
Maybe. Who knows? Gerson said the cool thing about these lives is that they're kind of like when you say bring your own beer, but everyone still jumps on your drinks. This is a bring your own conversation, and we all talk about it. I agree. April said, good night. Got to go to bed for our Vegas drive early in the morning. Safe travels. What are you laughing about?
Juan's a great mod.
Oh. Yeah, so I think we're going to call it a night. Yeah. We had a really early dinner, but now I'm feeling a little hungry too. This These macadamia clusters are not doing it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
Anthony, it's like hanging out with friends, and it's also like hanging out with family.
I don't have friends.
Definitely.
So yes, we appreciate you guys all the time. We appreciate you being here. We've dropped a few videos this week, so if you guys haven't checked them out and you got some time, go watch our food and wine video. It is a long one. I get it. It's a very long video, but I did put chapters in for everybody.
Yes.
So skip through, find what you're looking for, what you want to try.
Yeah.
Also, our Toontown farewell video is up. I'll have the villains video up tomorrow, and then we have the last Mickey's party to get up too. And then we should have some new stuff coming out for you guys real soon.
Thank you, Carla and Kiko. They told everybody make sure you smash that button on your way out if you haven't yet.
We're going to have to get some drinks ready to hang out with Carla and Kiko on their live.
Yeah.
Jay, thanks for being here. Photo battle video, yes, thank you. How could I forget, Jay? I have to finish editing that one. That one's going to drop Saturday, hopefully. So we should be really good. Judy's hilarious.
Did you see the way Rue spelled it earlier?
No.
Good night, Nick and Crystal, Cristely. I'm like you're forgetting the G, it's silent in the middle.
Even Liz was like, ew, Rue with the misspelling.
I know.
Dang.
She said there was a Y.
But yeah, thanks for everyone hanging out. We'll see you guys real soon.
We'll see you guys.
Peace.
Good night.
I don't have friends. I got family.